We routinely hear two recurring fears from men as they near completion of their time with us in the New Beginnings program. Where am I going to live, and what am I going to do to earn a living? We've got some plans underway to address that issue of housing. But this year, we've been fortunate enough to partner with several organizations to address that issue of meaningful jobs for men who are coming off of homelessness and addiction. And it really started with Curtis Smith, our present chaplain, who introduced us to this whole concept of over-the-road truck driving.
I was homeless, drug addict, just living life on life's terms pretty much. I didn't know Christ. And so for months, I came here just for something to eat and to lay my head. I had a CDL, but it just wasn't my time because I was still a drug addict. It was after the program and after Bible college that it was the timing. The timing was just right. You know, I first started off driving buses. And from that point on till now, I've been with the same company. I've been an owner operator and now back as a company driver.
I was having so much troubles that I ended up losing my last job, and I just ended up going down to the mission. The mission was definitely there for me. They had a great impact on my life. I was looking at homelessness. I had no job, and then I got in the program, and that's when I saw the pamphlet for the Freedom Road Truck Driving School, and the driving school really gives you what you need to get through there. A lot of guys just think that they can do it, go down and try. But without real driving school like Freedom Road Truck Driving, the academy, you just jumping in the dark, you know what I mean?
We started working with the Union Rescue Mission here about a year ago, and we have had 4 of their people come through here, and all have done very well. The students that come from there are enthusiastic about doing this. They're focused, they're wanting to get into a job where they can get their life turned around. And thus far, we've had excellent success with it. All 4 of them have gotten jobs before they left here. So we're batting 1,000 as far as they go.
So far, there have been 3 graduates in the Freedom Road program. You've heard from Lucas. Cole and Brian are actually on the road and we're not available for taping. But I'd like you to hear from a 4th, Billy, who's still in the training cycle and offers a unique perspective on what this job development opportunity has meant to our men.
My drug addiction destroyed my marriage because I wanted to go truck driving, but knowing that I wasn't able to do truck driving because of my stability about drugs and stuff, and I would have lost my license because I would have been doing drugs, driving and stuff. And then I had another opportunity and I blew that away with drugs, lost a wife because of my drug addiction. If I had to make a decision, my son or drugs. I broke down and I gave everything to God, and I told him, I said, God, if this is your will, I will do it. And when I came into the mission, I was done. I was over. I've been sober and clean for about 3 years now. When I got accepted in the program, I didn't know what I was getting into until I got there, until I started doing it. And I was like, ooh, okay, I can do this. I know I can. I didn't have structure before I went in because I did what I wanted to do, not what God wanted to do. But now what God wants me to do is to live for Him and be his disciple instead of being the Satan's disciple. I ended up completing the program, and in the midst of the program there was an opportunity to come to truck driving school. Here at Freedom Road Truck Driving, you go through a phase where, like the first couple of weeks, where you study for your IP, instructional permit, and there's 3 tests. There's general knowledge, brake test, and combination. I passed all my tests, my IP test, so I got my instructional permit license. Brokenness is your strongness right now. It's not the weakness. You already been weak because I wasn't with you. Now you're walking with me. Brokenness is your strength.
My life without the mission, it's kind of hard for me to even think, because when I come in here and I think about my life without the mission, I was an addict, just living day to day to use. Now my life, now that I've been through the program, my life is better than I ever expected it to be. The program it brought together a relationship with Christ that it started the first day I got here, So life without the mission, no, it would have been no life.
The people at the Rescue Mission has done such a great job at getting me on the road and helping me with everything that I've got. Without them, I would just be lost. I'd be going from company to company, and I wouldn't know how to do it. And they've all just shown me exactly how to do it, and went from step to step. And it's really going to impact the rest of my life. And I really, really want them to know that I am extremely thankful. And everything that they do for me and everyone else, it's just a blessing.
I like to thank Denny, Tom, Terry, Chaplain Curtis, Dwayne Williams, all the volunteers, everybody that's involved in the mission. I want to thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be with God and have Him come into my life and change my life to be a better father and a better person to everybody and all my friends. Thank you.
From all of us involved with the Freedom Road and truck driving initiative here at the Mission, thank you for what you do and what you've meant to us in the Union Rescue Mission. Bless you all.